To get started, you will need 2 bags of mini marshmallows, 1 box of Kellogg's Rice Krispie cereal, 2 sticks of butter, and red and blue food coloring. Take 1 stick of butter and place it in the pot at 350 degrees. You want to make sure that the butter is completely melted before you move on to the next step. Next, you want to measure out 5 cups of marshmallows. You can do this by doing 2 2-cups and 1 1-cup. Add 5 cups of marshmallows to the melted butter. Stir mixture until you get a thick consistency. Measure 5 cups of Kellogg's Rice Krispies. Continue stirring until it becomes a thick substance. After it becomes thick, pour it into a cookie sheet. Once in the cookie sheet, make sure you take a spatula to spread all the Rice Krispies along the sides of the sheet. Now to make the red. You want to still do the same thing as we previously showed you, but this time you're going to add some food coloring. You want to stir until the marshmallows become completely red. Sometimes this may mean you have to add a few more drops in order to get the redness for the crispy treats. Again, add the 5 cups of Rice Krispies until the mixture becomes completely thick. You want the marshmallows and Krispies to stick together. Spread the mixture all along the cookie sheet until all sides are evened out. Once these two are completed, you want them to sit for 30 minutes to cool down. While the other two are cooling down, let's begin the third part by adding blue food coloring. This can follow the same steps as we saw previously, or you can cut the recipe in half. In our case, we didn't have enough marshmallows, so we cut it in half by doing 3 cups instead of 5. Just like the marshmallows, we did 3 cups of Rice Krispies. As the blue is cooling down, we can begin to cut the other 2 blocks into thirds. I recommend carefully taking them out with a spatula one by one so they don't break apart. Once cut into thirds, start stacking them one by one, beginning with the red, then white. Once you get to the third layer, you want to cut the red and white in half in order to make room for the blue layer. Begin shaping the blue layer in order to fit in the missing spot of the Rice Krispie treat. In our case, it didn't fit correctly because we were using a larger cookie sheet. In order to fix the dilemma, we used a knife to shave off the extra pieces. Now what did we do with the extra pieces? Not gonna lie, we ate it. But what can I say? It was pretty good. We didn't really have an estimate on how thick or thin we wanted each piece to be. We kinda just eyeballed it to whatever we wanted. And there you have it. Happy 4th of July!